Bullying is when one person thinks they have a advantage or that they're superior than others.
I've been to different schools in different countries, and it happens everywhere.
Life is always like high school. Never changes. You'll always meet similar people all the time who will try to pick on you because of their own insecurities.
There's bullying in politics, there's bullying in school, there's bullying at work, there's bullying in many other places.
It's just about hurting someone without giving a reason. Could be physically, emotionally.
You don't even notice like someone's actually getting bullied because you've seen it happen so many times. It's nothing. Like, it happens every day.
It's not only about hurting people's feelings, it's about the type of environment that you raise in general.
Everyday bullying that I received when I was young, because I used to move around a lot, and I used to have to deal with people always questioning either the way I talk. One thing that I always had to deal with was my accent, because I have an American accent, but I did not grow up in America or Canada. I was just born there. So I had to deal with people asking me, why do you talk so white? That was the one thing I always had to deal with, and I really didn't understand that when I was young. But I think it's just these small things that people used to say that made me feel like I couldn't be whatever I wanted to be, and that I had to be in a certain box. Like, I had to be this way if I was African, and if I had to be this way and like that, I had to speak this way, I had to listen to this kind of music.
I saw my friend being attacked by 50 people, about 50, 60 people, and actually no one did a thing. So I tried to help him out. I wish I didn't, but I got attacked too.
I got bullied by a couple of friends because we went to a smoking area. Actually, that was my first day in school. They gave me a cigarette. I told them I don't smoke. They were like, wow, really? You don't smoke? I said, yeah, I don't smoke. Okay, with time. That time they were blowing smokes on me, laughing, gisting about me. They used me as subject matter word. I felt embarrassed that day that, am I stupid? Am I doing the wrong thing?
Personally, I have been bullied a lot, and I'm actually a little bit proud of it because it makes me stronger. It makes me who I am.
Being 5'1", you kind of figure out that I've probably been bullied a lot in school just because of my height. And even on the internet, there's a lot of bullying. People who are insecure about themselves try to pose as other people, post negative comments against other people, make other people feel bad.
Actually, I had a friend of mine who was like overweight, and her friends used to always make fun of her because she was not like pretty, and she was not like slim like the rest of them, and they always used to like make fun of her and always like, you know, say mean things to her. So I would always like try and talk to them and like, you know, stop them from saying all these mean things to her. It doesn't mean that if you're not like, you know, like physically fit or beautiful, that you cannot have friends or you can't fit in with people. It doesn't make you different from anyone else.
In my opinion, it's not the bully who should be blamed, but the people who don't do anything and just let it by.
They sometimes pick on one kid. They all pick on him, and the neighbors, like the grown-ups, the adults, they just pass by and they don't do anything. They just look and they're just playing.
People that actually don't do nothing doesn't make them any difference than the bully himself. So
people who can actually support you, like teachers, parents, families, brothers, sisters, your friends, and I think they are the most they can support you.
Parents help me most, but I help myself most. In being bullied, you have to have self-discipline. If there is no self-discipline, you will get bullied and you will deviate from your own personal thought. You will move away from your own personal perspectives.
I think my parents helped me a lot. And when I was young, I used to think that these people are bullies because that's what the cool people used to do, and that's what I had to be as well. So people would bully me, but then I would run back to those people when I was around 6 or 7, and I'd try to be friends with them again. And I would try to be like them and emulate them. But my mom made me realize that I am the stronger one by being on my own. Even if no one wanted to talk to me because of the way that I am, it doesn't make me weak or weird.
I used to bully a lot of kids and, you know, do a lot of bad things to people. But later on in life, after seeing like the effects of the things I did and how it was really like, because for me it wasn't that serious or major, but the effects of what I did were really major, and people used to get really hurt, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally.
If bullying in general were to be stopped, and that would be a huge difference to the world. We wouldn't have so many wars and arguments and different opinions that would result in such chaos.
It's going to be difficult to stop, but when we come up with events like this, it will help to stop the bullying.
Well, this event's really important because it reflects over what other people might have been through, and it helps you for the future. It makes people more aware of how bullying is just wrong and not socially acceptable, and no one likes a bully as such. And it just really help in the future. It should make a big difference.
If more people are aware of it, then more people will do something. Then the bullies won't have any incentive to continue what they're doing.
It won't like cost you anything if you're nice to someone. There's no need for you to be like harsh to someone or to make fun of someone. You won't gain anything out of it.
Other people have been through this, and then they'll be not afraid to speak out, and they'd realize that, yeah, we should say something.
It will obviously make a better world, and we're going to work together and create peace.
Then you
So just keep it in the heart, that's all you need.